Hello Hunter, and welcome back to my walkthrough of Monster Hunter World. Today we will be touring the entirety of the Coral Highlands. Okay, very beautiful map, but quite possibly the second most complicated. But anyway, right here. If you want to know how to get back up to the camp without actually using fast travel, this is how you do it. But honestly, why would you? The only thing that's really up that ramp is a little node where you can find some blue mushrooms, but really have no need for that. I do have my glider mantle with me, so that will have some significance later. Right, as you can see, bone pile here. I should say we are going to go around this direction first. Okay. Of course, those big conch shells, or whatever they are, you can hide in those. ATC Yaku. Okay. You can climb up there like I did before, the previous episode, but blue mushrooms here. You want to remember this area. Okay? Remember it for later. Just jump across here. A lot of flash bugs in this little area. Herb here. Pearl oyster right there. Now, as far as the pearl oysters go, as far as the pearl oysters go, the ones you're going to be looking for are the light pearl and the deep pearl, and I'll show you how to get the platinum pearl on an upsurge later on. I have a clip of it already, but I'll show you where it is. Back down here. Herb there, bone pile there. Sometimes you can find, thunderbugs inside here. Like I said, these big, I'm not sure what these are. They look like, I'm not sure what they are. They look like giant shells, seashells. Anyway, you can hide in those. Go up here where the Shamos like to congregate. Those things are annoying. Now you see there behind the Shamos, excuse me, if you'll see there behind the Shamos, hopefully I can show this, there's a little hole that you can crawl through. Remember that for later, okay? You can see there's a flash bug out there too. I just don't want them to bother me. I'm gonna go down here really quick, just make note of this spot. See, you have a flash bug right here. Just make note of this little bridge here, over there on the sandy area. Bone pile here. Sleep toads here. You can catch these as pets, by the way, as well as the other ones, the paratoads, all the other ones. You can catch those. Large grass here for you to hide in. There's some conches around here. Sleep herbs. Like right here, here's a conch. Herb here. Sprint across this swing across, but go down here. Some blast nut for some sticky ammo. Also a bone pile. It's a place where Paolumu likes to fight. There's nothing up there really. Let me just show you real quick. So you can't get through here. What this is for is to get easy mounting damage. You can run up these walls though to get even more mounting damage. Jump attacks. Okay, coming out. We can go down here if we want, but I'm going to go to the left right now. Some honey right here, but more importantly, crawl through here. There's some places to mine over here, especially if there's an upsurge. Mining out croppings. See? There's one over there. Wyvern animal here. Some right here. But more importantly, right here, when there is an upsurge of conch shells, you will find the violet abalone. And if you haven't already, there's also the super abalone and the choice abalone you can get from the original nodes. You can jump down here, see that bridge over there, to the Shamos congregational area. Excuse me. You can also jump down here, but we're not going to do that right now. Gonna crawl back through here. There's Paolumu. You can go down here. A lot of wedge beetles here that you can use to kind of swing across these areas. Say for example, there's where we came out earlier. We'll go down here. A lot of fire herbs right here. You can also climb back up there to get to the ledges. And, as you can see, this right here leads us back to that first area we jumped down to from the camp. Oh! Oh, you look at that! That is a queen wiggler. I don't have my ghillie mantle, unfortunately. That would make catching her much easier, but if I sneak up on her, I might be able to catch her. Gonna aim a little high. Got her! Sweet! Wiggler queen. Wow, I was glad I caught that on camera. And remember, she only appears at night. Alright, we're gonna go back here. Don't mind me, I'm just grabbing stuff. Fire herbs here, like I said. But as we go over here, right, that right there, you've seen this before. You've seen it from up there, you've seen it from this side. So here's the flash bug that I caught before. And that's just another way back to the Shamos congregational point. That's just what I call it. You can catch those little jellyfish there, those little floaty jellyfish things, as pets if you want. Now we can go down there, like down that way, but you can also jump across here to get back to where the little flying guys are. I think they're called Raffinos. Some honey here if you want. Okay. But instead we're going to go down here. You could have gone... sorry. Could have gone down that way. Bump out right here. But, even more interestingly, it's down here. Took me a while, sorry, to find this place when I first played, but it's very interesting to say the least. The further you go down, the more decrepit it kind of looks, which is kind of cool. It's like it gets close to the veil. A lot of perish rooms down here, as well as sleep herbs. So if you need stuff for tranquilizers. There's always dung right here, by the way. You can catch these little guys as pets. Polar oysters down here too. Place to fish, it looks like. I don't even know what those are. What is that? A bomb arrow on a... Flower ferns here. Here's a tendril you can climb up. Now instead of going up that way, oh there's a spider web by right here if you want it. Instead of going up that way, go over here. Here is one of the ways back up. You can only use this if you have a glider mantle. But this takes you back to where the Shamos like to hang out. But, consequently, if you go under right here, you can just jump back down again. So, this is one of the 3 ways to get back down here. Take this off. Okay. Climb up here. There's a bone pile over there. Now the way to get to that bone pile is to cling on here, don't do anything, and press the circle button. Or whatever it is for you. Now there is one area over here somewhere, I think. It's right here. Yeah. A lot of dragon strike nuts here for wyvern ammo. So. Ivy right here. It's a pretty easy spot to catch these guys too. Very common, but pretty cool looking. One up here. Climb up this way. Some ivy right here. Okay. Now remember when I told you to remember the spot just behind where the Shamos like to hang out? There's a little hole there. You can crawl through there. That's another way down there. So, thought I saw a dapper coral bird. Alright, now that we've done that, let's go this way. Wedge beetle here. Climb up here. You can also get up this way from the other side. I'll show you in a minute. You've seen me go. Timmy, you've seen me go up the other side. A lot of vigor wasps here. Eat a ration really quick. There are a few places to mine here. Now, this isn't too significant yet, but it will be later. Eventually, you'll have a delivery quest to set up a lift here, a little rope lift. So, just keep that in mind. Anyway, right down here, you can jump down there if you want, but anyway, there's another way to get up here. If you're down there, just go up this way. Place to mine right here. And as we see over here, Linean researchers right here.
Hello there.
Well, they're right there. And they will not talk to you, they'll attack you, so you're gonna have to kill their Shamos. Kinda mean, but hey, they attacked us first. Oh, turn around, Hunter. Go. Okay, they're gonna slink off. I know where they are, so going over there in a minute. It'll be the last thing we do. Okay, up here. Herb right here. Here's Paluma. Quick, take the picture. Such a weird looking monster. It's cute and ugly at the same time. Gonna go up here real quick. There's adamant seats up here, by the way. Swallow those walls to climb up and jump off of. Whoa. Okay. This way. And unfortunately, Legiana's right there, so I'm going to show you the other way to get up here. Legiana's pretty aggressive. I don't think it'll let me, slink around it before it gets angry and attacks me. I just don't want to bother with it. Mulberry right here. But there's a wedge beetle up here. Get up here faster. Legiana's still there? Nope. Sweet. Oh, got a scale. Cool. More Nullberry. Now this coral over here, you can get a monster to destroy it, and then you can run up it and jump off for a jump attack. You can run up here though. It's just an optional way to go up here. I don't remember if there's stuff that can spawn there during an upsurge. Here's a way you can jump down here if you want. By the way, these floaty guys right over there, those are actually little endemic life pets. What you do is you shoot it with a stone or a red pit or whatever, and get out your capture net, and then capture them that way, but I know an easier way to get it, so. Alright. Now, really quick, I'll show you this. I could have taken that wedge beetle. But whoa. I just had a little lag spike there. Now, remember this right here. Nope, never mind. Sorry about that, I was having a lag spike. Wasn't sure what was happening there. Alright, you see that over there? Looks like a little cave. Remember that. Because we are going to go down here. Is that it? Yep. Pass it. Some Kelby there if you want to break their horns for ancient potions. Anyway, go up here. Crawl into here. Some pearl oysters here, as well as a place to fish, I think. Sorry, I didn't check really. Okay. Oh, sorry. Go around this way. So, to kind of traverse these walls, you need to crawl up here. Some bait bugs right here if you want them. Honey right there. Now that is the way back up, but I don't want to do that right now. Mandragora is right down there, but we'll get that in a minute. What's even more important is up here. If I could aim this correctly. Alright, got it. Oh, an auger fly. Those appear after bad weather or something. I don't know. I just seem to find them randomly. Anyway, right here, as you can see, this is where you can get the platinum pearl. I already got it, but that's the one you get for the upsurge. But also very important. Oh. Give her something. Plenty of flower ferns. Okay, these Devil's Blight, you combine them with barrel bombs to create mega barrel bombs or barrel bomb pluses or something like that. Now looks like shrooms. Man, I'm just full up on everything. Mandragora, of course I'm full. Alright, where did I see that opening? Here we go. I gotta stop doing that. Okay. But up here is where I told you to remember where that cavern is. See? Right there. Right? A lot of wedge beetles here. I know there's some toadstools around here. Okay. I tried to swing onto that one. Go here. Up here. Up here. Poison cups right here, if you want. Better explore this place a little bit more thoroughly. Toadstool right here. Ooh! Pardon me. Anyway. All the way up here. Some herbs. A couple of places to mine here. And this is the Legiana's nest. If you have a glider mantle on, these will lift you up high. So you can get a free mount on, or a jumping attack, I guess, on Legiana if you want. But there's a faster way up here if you have the glider mantle. And that is right over here. And you can see on the map, there are these little swirlies again, little wind swirlies that's drawn over here. What are you leading me to? I don't know. I guess Legiana. But it'll carry you all the way up here. So, glider mantle is pretty useful for that. Taking it off for now. Alright, Legiana, don't mind me. Let's go over here. Down to where we were fighting the Seamus that the cats were riding. Here's a thunderbug if you want it. Crawl into here. I gotta stop that. Alright, a lot of places to mine in here. Here. Crawl up here. I gotta go that way really quick. I gotta go down here. A lot of twists and turns in this place. As you can see down here. And right over there to the right is where we came in, so. Another place to mine. Now, if you had the rope, the little rope lift, this spot would take you straight down here. And then I do believe this spot will take you down here somewhere? Oh no, it'll take you to here. Now as you see, here's the spot where we, hang on. See, there's the honey. There's a spot we can go to go mine, and there's where the violet abalone would be. But a little lower, right here, is where you can take a lift to get to right here, where I showed you before. So, Scout flies. Stop going crazy. Anyway, you can go over here. Up these vines. It's a little hard to see in this place, at least on my screen. Nope. You can jump across here. There's 3 bait bugs over here. Right? Gotta go back up to where the waterfall was. Jump across here. And here's the easy place to catch that grandfather, whatever it is. Grandfather Mantegro? Anyway, it's also where we find these guys. Big jerks. On the melody. Right? Get a little optional quest to hunt 2 Sitiaku. Catch you, because why not? Anyway, of course, like before, the Piscine researcher and the endemic life researcher will be here. And I will show you separate clips of that, because I've already done them.
Okay.
We can take on the optional quest right now. So, start right there. And since we're already in the Coral Highlands, we don't have to go anywhere. Just start on the quest. Probably won't need anything. Does it still count as if I've eaten? I'm sure. Anyway, let's go. Okay, I did that off screen. You didn't need to see me kill another Tsitsiaku, let alone 2. Choral Orchestra. The 2 moves of the choral orchestra are the choral cheer horn and the choral cheer bongo. This is basically the palico version of a hunting horn. It buffs you, and they both give you different buffs. The cheer horn gives buffs that affect your stats, like attack boost, defense boost, reduced stamina consumption, affinity up, stuff like that. The choral cheer bongo gives you defensive abilities such as negate stun, negate wind pressure, tremor resistance, divine protection, and a few others. The buffs are random though, so it's kind of a roll of the dice on what you get, but sometimes it can be very helpful. Negate stun is always a good buff to have. Additionally, your palico can now tame and ride Shamos. Alright, the Piscine researcher can be found here of all places.
I just love me some good fishing.
Gunpowder fish. Now you can't find them in this pond, so I'll show you where to find him in a sec. And I know they do spawn down there. I don't see any. Oh no, there they are. You can tell because their eyes are glowing. Here we go. Gunpowder fish. The endemic life researcher is right here. Capture 3 wigglers. Now, the easy way to do this quest is with the ghillie mantle. So, I have mine with me. Just go back to where all those wigglers were. She only needs 3. Go away, Seamus. Put on the ghillie mantle. When you get pretty close, they won't go away. Got 2 right there. Hey. And that's that one done. Ballerina octopus. Lily squid. Funny name. Alright. We explored the entirety of the Coral Highlands. We got a new Palico gadget. Got some new ingredients. I'd say that's a wrap for this episode. Next episode, we'll be taking on the Paluma and continuing on with the story. Until then, happy hunting.